Hello there ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's Alexander Hilly123 here. It's time for a new video. It's yet another game on the Sega Mega Drive I'm talking about today. This isn't a review or a playthrough or whatnot, it's a one-off video, usually between 5 and 10 minutes. Me just talking about the game when it was released, what it's all about, and saying whether I like it or not and what my history with the actual game is. This game, Kid Chameleon, I remember an old friend had this on his Sega Mega Drive, but I never played it entirely myself. I played through half of it at his house, and I did enjoy it. It's a platforming game, as you can see here. A pretty slow platforming game. It's no Sonic the Hedgehog, it's more Super Mario, if you know what I mean, in terms of speed. Not a huge fan of platforming games overall, with retro games or with new games. It's not my bag usually, but this has some unique features, and that's the reason that I've always believed it's a pretty cool game. Like I said, I'm no expert with platforming games, but this is good fun. All the levels are very diverse, very different indeed, in terms of layout, the backgrounds and whatnot. Shit. And the power-ups that you can acquire as you go through the game. As you can see here, I am a knight. Kind of looks like a burr. I don't know why. His body looks like a burr or a turkey, really. I don't get it. Yeah, and he can scale walls, so I'll just show you here. Forgot how to do it. Oh, there we go. Keep tapping the C button, and he scales walls like so. And there are about 10 like costume changes, or superheroes, if you will, whatever you want to call them, characters, I guess, and you can morph into. Kid Chameleon himself, that's the default character. As you go into the next level, you can see you keep this character. But now we are the ninja. And every character has its pros and cons, but it usually will give you the character power up, if you will, at the time when you do need it, when it's required. So if you need to scale a wall, it'll give you the one I've just shown you. If there's a lot of enemies, it'll let you be the ninja. The negative to being the ninja is you've got to get up close and personal with the enemies. Should be one here firing a projectile in a minute. Oh, no, he's not done. The next one will, then I assure you. And yeah, you got to get close and personal with the sword, and that can leave you a bit vulnerable. Oh, there we go, just dodge that. Little diamonds here. Got 21 of them now, 22 of them. I don't know if you get something special, if you get a certain amount of them. I do usually collect them all at the start and then get bored halfway through and I can't be arsed. But yeah, I will now read out some of the other characters that you can be. Let me just dodge this fucker. Yeah, Iron Knight, that's the guy you've just seen, I believe. Red Stealth, that's who I am. He's a samurai, not a ninja. My mistake, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I just avoided that. But I didn't avoid the enemy there. I think you're allowed 2 hits and then you morph back into Kid Chameleon. And then when you are Kid Chameleon, you're allowed 2 more hits and then you lose a life. I believe that is the deal. As we end this level. Yeah, Red Stealth, a samurai who can defeat enemies and break through some floors with his sword. Even I didn't know that. Berserker, Maniacs, Juggernaut, Micromax, Cyclops, Cyclone, and Sky Cutter. The last 3 all sounding very similar there. I think the makers of the game got a bit lazy there, but yeah, as you can see, we're now on to the next level. This is the Berserker, and this guy charges through walls like that. And like I said, it does give you all the characters at the convenient time that you need them, so it's helpful, obviously, but because of that, the game did get criticised at the time of release saying it was holding your hand too much and whatnot. It was a bit too easy, but this is a game released in 1992, and for any modern day, you know, people play games in the modern day, I'm sure you won't be thinking this is too easy. It's still a sizable challenge. The level after this is pretty difficult. It's like a lava level and you can't touch the floor, and you get some new power-ups. It's just a really fun game. It got pretty mixed reviews when it came out, to quite lukewarm positive reviews as well, but I do like this. But like I said, I'm not a platforming expert whatsoever, but it's a good time waster. It ain't too easy, I'd ignore that accusation. And yeah, these enemies are really annoying, so I'm going to leave it there. But anyway, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you soon.